This officer got humiliated by a teenager so harshly that he had no other choice than to retire after the incident. On September 17, 2022, Bay City Public Safety Director Michael J. Cecchini found himself in a public altercation with two teenagers, Travis Cram and Parker Wieland. Cecchini claimed to have had noise complaints outside of his apartment, which led to him going outside to approach the two and confront them about their behavior. But instead of taking a kind and gentle approach, Cecchini was aggressive.
I'm gonna beat your ass, and then I'm gonna take you to jail.
What? What'd I do?
Get out of here.
I didn't even do nothing.
Yeah, you did.
What'd I
Go.
do? What'd I do?
Go.
That battery?
Cecchini proceeded to run up towards one of the teenagers, threatening to put them in jail and assaulting them. However, this immediately backfired when the teenager in the video, Travis Cram, informs Cecchini that he had just committed a serious crime, but he does not care. Cram is visibly confused, questioning what he had done in hopes for a proper explanation, but instead of responding, Cecchini points a flashlight towards Cram and insists that he leaves.
Get out of here. It's disturbing the peace.
You hit me because of disturbing the
Yeah,
peace.
it's a crime. You need to go.
How did I disturb me? I didn't see anyone else wake up.
You need to get out of here. Right now, you disturbed my peace. Leave.
You just committed battery.
No.
Yes.
No,
You hit me with a
not.
flashlight. That's
Get
battery.
out of here.
Cecchini continues to be disrespectful towards Cram, who is simply trying to understand what he did wrong. But Cecchini's only answer is that he's supposedly disturbing the peace. Fast forward a bit, and Cecchini is seen calling the police, but little does he know this is the biggest mistake he could have made.
Like, I didn't even do it. How did you feel threatened, bro? Is it my luscious locks? Are you jealous? You bald b****? Huh? I would be jealous too. Looking like the Grinch out here, bro. Call the cops, bro. You committed battery. I can insult you all I want. You gonna kiss me?
Assault me.
You want me to go?
The footage shows an officer arriving on the scene of the incident. While the officer approaches Cecchini and the two teenagers, they start arguing before the officer can even speak.
Well, I'm talking to him. No, you're not
Let
talking.
him talk first. Let him talk first.
Let him talk.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you.
You
Uh-huh. Disturbing the peace. Both of them squealing their wheels at me. He
you know
come-
He's talking.
Okay.
Travis.
They come here, they hit the cone, they're messing around here around this new monument. It went on for about 5 minutes. Okay? I'd had enough. I'm upstairs. All right? I said some bad words. All right?
Okay.
He challenged me to fight and dared me to come down. Okay? I came down. He stood off on me, and I did a pectoral jab with my flashlight.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay.
Okay.
My side?
Okay.
My side first?
Attempting to justify the action, Cecchini mentions that he gave a pectoral jab to Cram. Luckily, Parker Wieland was also on the premises to assist Cram in this altercation.
What's going on?
So we were just riding around on burn scooters, you know, like teenagers do. And then he came up
How old
here.
are you?
I'm 19.
Okay.
And he hit the cone right here and knocked it over.
What cone?
I think it was the one
Can
with
you
the gray
step
on there.
aside? Okay. Middle one.
Yeah, and knocked it over, and then he started yelling, and he threatened him first. So he was defending himself,
Okay, how-
against him.
How did he threaten him?
I don't remember exactly what he said,
Okay.
but he antagonized him, so he was defending himself.
Okay. What led up to that point?
We were riding around down here. We were going down there, turning around, coming back up here. We were riding around this thing a little bit.
Okay. And then, so you hit the cone, and then what happened?
He hit the cone.
Sorry, that's what I meant to say. He hit the cone, then what happened?
Then he started yelling at us, and he defended
Where
himself.
did he come from?
He was up there, up at the top,
Okay.
and he was like, "I'll come down there and beat your ass."
Okay.
And we waited down here to see if he would actually come down, and then he came down. Travis was standing right there, didn't say a single
Right where?
word.
Wieland explains the hostility of Cecchini upon first contact, and how he was a lot more aggressive than Cecchini claimed. But while Wieland provides the officer his information, Cram explains his side of the story to a different officer.
I was riding. You know how like when you press the brake, the back wheel walks up and it makes a squeaking noise, right?
Okay.
And you can drift when you do that. It's kind of fun, right?
Okay.
I get it's kind of late and stuff, right?
Right.
But he's up there. He goes, "Hey, Big Shot, you want to go?" Right? Because he said, "Why don't you keep it down?" I said, "I'm not doing nothing wrong." He goes, "Hey, Big Shot, you want to go?" Right? So, obviously, you know, I'm a dude. 18 years old, I can hold my own ground. I'm gonna hold my own ground.
As you just heard in the video, Cram explains Cecchini's aggressiveness towards him, testing Cram every second to see if he would swing on him. He added that Cecchini was practically nagging him to make a move, likely so Cecchini could punch back and claim it as self-defense.
And then that's like it. He was like threatening me to swing on him. He wanted me to swing on him,
Why?
right?
How?
Like he would get out, he was like, I'm not close to you, but like
No,
say
don't.
this is my face, this was his face. He was like threatening, like swing on me, bro, swing on me, swing on me. Come on, big
Say
shot,
that-
swing on me.
Did he say that?
Yes. He was like telling me, Gabby, was he not telling
No,
me?
listen,
Sorry.
hey, I'm talking to you.
Okay,
We'll
yes.
talk to her.
He was literally telling me to swing on him.
Cram then explains to the officer how he felt throughout the situation. He made it clear he was not only mad about the fact Cecchini physically harassed him, but also the verbal exchange between the two.
He hit
You
me.
said a couple
So I was
times.
mad, right? I'm mad, right? He jabbed me in the stomach with a flashlight.
So what did you say when he jabbed you?
I was like, I don't even remember. I think I said something about like I should fight him, right? Because that's battery. No, I said that's battery. Right? Because that's battery, right? Is it not?
The police leave the scene after acquiring the necessary information, but this is when the whole situation gets deeper than expected. In Michigan, assault is solely an attempt to cause physical injury to another person. For example, if a person attempts to hit another person with an object, it would be considered assault. Assault will also fall under any intentional, unlawful act or threat of an action, including raising a fist or waving a weapon, but not actually making contact. Battery, on the other hand, is when contact is made and a person is actually hit or hurt by the other. If we look at the footage again, Cecchini clearly hits Cram, and although he might not have had the intention to hurt him, the act definitely looks like he did. Because of this, it is indeed considered battery. Now, this is extremely critical because this is the main evidence that is held against Cecchini. These videos caused Cecchini to be hit with a federal lawsuit accusing him of violating a teen's constitutional rights. The suit alleges Cecchini violated Cram's 4th and 14th Amendment rights and contains 3 counts: excessive force, illegal seizure, and fabrication of false evidence. According to a statement from Cecchini's attorney, which was sent on February 28, 2023, Cecchini heard Cram and his friends making excessive noise, prompting him to go on his balcony, where he observed concerning actions by Cram. Cecchini and Cram exchanged harsh words, refusing to stop his activities and challenging Cecchini to come down so that he could engage in a physical fight. Cecchini also denied making threats of physical violence against Cram, but when Cram did not leave the area as requested, Cecchini went down to address his concerns. On the other hand, Cram's lawyer claimed Cecchini was a lot more aggressive than his lawyer had described, stating that Cecchini roared at Cram, saying, "I'm going to beat your ass and then take you to jail." It was also noted down by Cram's lawyers that Cecchini rejected his training and instruction as a law enforcement officer and instead inflicted physical harm upon a citizen he was simply angry with. As a response to the lawsuit, Cecchini said he didn't commit any of the crimes he was accused of, also claiming he did not attempt to fabricate any evidence. This caused his lawyer to ask the court for dismissal of the lawsuit and enter a judgment of no cause in Cecchini's favor. However, you would be surprised to hear that the day after Cram filed his lawsuit, Cecchini was arraigned in Bay County District Court on a 93-day misdemeanor count of assault and battery. Additionally, city officials suspended Cecchini on September 18, 2023 after receiving a citizen complaint from Cram. And while still on leave, Cecchini announced his retirement, which took effect on October 7, 2023. Following his retirement, Cecchini sent an email to Bay City Commission stating, "I would like to extend my sincere apologies for the disruption caused by my actions. I acknowledge that better methods should have been utilized to control the situation, and that my actions that night fell short of the expected standards of the Bay City Department of Public Safety." But this is not where it ends. Cecchini has another pre-trial conference set for November 29, 2023, where it will be decided if he is accounted for criminal charges. But while you wait for this, click on the screen to watch more shocking police stories.